Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj and I'm going to be spending today in my base and out and around my base. I do need to find some more auto miner cores at some point. If you remember the last episode, we managed to get another 2 auto miner cores, so I've got auto miners on the 4 basic resources there. I do want to place some more auto miners on these Promethean deposits out there. But at the moment, I'm okay. What I need to do is start preparing for the amount of resources that I'm going to need in order to build, well, this son of a gun, basically, which is 80,000 Sathium and 50,000 iron alone. Now, this isn't obviously the biggest ship. This is a size class 10 vessel, which is fine. There are much bigger out there. The Naginata is a sort of cruiser size ship, but it will be more than enough for a PvE game that I'm playing. So this is the situation. I have a box that is rapidly filling up with stuff. These are okay. That's okay. That's okay. This one, which is weapons and ammo, is chocker. So yeah, and as I get more and more resources coming in, I'm going to need somewhere to stick them. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to build the warehouse, and the warehouse is going to sit, well, behind the furnace there, but I have to get into it through this wall here, I think, and possibly through the corridor that runs the back of this wall through there, but maybe not, because that connects to the garden and I don't want to compromise the air integrity there, although it should be fine for a few minutes if I need to. Let's have a quick look outside and see if we can plan the area a bit. I need to go up one more level. There we go. Hello, Nightshade. How you doing there, bud? So, we've got our landing pad there. The Pioneer's sitting pretty there. We've got our defense tower there, and there's another one over there you can't see. And this area, all the way down there, is ripe for constructing a warehouse on. And what I was going to do, because these solar panels are kind of obscured in the late day by the landing pad, I was going to move all those solar panels and I was just going to put them on top of the warehouse, basically, because the warehouse will run that way, which means the solar panels will be facing the right way. So that's the plan. Now let's do it. But before I do that, let's just head back inside. Remember me saying I wanted to just kind of, because I was playing around in here and I did this kind of structure over these constructors. I want to follow that round all the way around over these furnaces as well. So I've got another furnace in the works, so I'm going to place that one. Oh, what a surprise, the drones are coming. What a surprise. So let's put that furnace there. I'm going to turn him off though, because I don't need him. I'm not going to need him for a while. You can turn off as well, because you've produced all that iron and stuff for me, which is wonderful. So what do I want to do here is I want to reload my multi-tool, but I want this corridor in here to be kind of a feature in some way. Not so much that people trip over it, but I want maybe not those, maybe these. It's something that's, see, that seems a bit too severe. I want a nice sort of angled corridor that gives it a nice sci-fi look, but isn't too restrictive. I think I probably will go with that one. I think it will be too much, but let's see, because what I can do with that, so I can flip it round. I can do that, but that doesn't really fit. And then I may as well, if I'm going to do those ones, then I may as well use the normal ones, these ones here, and then flip these around like that. Do the same over here. Except now I've got the issue of the furnace, which I need access to there. So that corridor doesn't quite work. Okay, it's good to know. Let's take it back. Let's do it the other way then. Let's do it from Again, that's corridor. Corridor's a pain in the backside. maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just opt for a normal sized sort of gap and go from there. So let's start from the top and work our way over. So we want to come to about here, and then that's where that ends. So we want a corner. Is this the right one? No, I need one of these. That's what I need. There we go. Some nice weather outside by the sound of it. Enjoying some beautiful storms. Okay, I'm just going to bring that down. So it's a nice partition there. And I'll bring that down. I'll bring that. Oh, can't bring that down. I can, I just need to shape it correctly. So that one is that one, but that way up. That works. Let's do that, and then on this side we've got that there. That kind of needs to be actually. Oh, see, this is slightly annoying. That's not going to meet up nicely. So I can have half blocks here. That's no problem. I can do half blocks there, and then what? What? Can't really do a half block there. Or can I? Or can he? Ah, yeah. Boom. It's kind of a bit weird, isn't it? But you know, it looks furnacey and stuff. Can't really get into this one. It's this trussing is in the way, so I might need to rearrange that a bit. Got low food. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's a point. I was in the middle of growing some extra croppage. Let's pop that in there. Yeah. It's not quite how I wanted it. I wanted it sort of like, well, just like that really, but even that's not quite tidy. You know, you've got these weird angles here and here. It doesn't quite meet up. So, yeah, I need to rearrange. I mean, this bit here. I mean, I could probably get rid of that altogether once the warehouse is up, because that's kind of my temporary storage for now. Well, I got some extra spice because spice was becoming an issue. I was abundant with vegetables and not with spice, and we can grow buds now. So let's add some bud plants in there. And it did have a gap there, so I'm just gonna, rather than put some corn, I'm just gonna put another bud plant there. So that does mean that once these bud plants are grown and these spice are back up to strength, that I can crank out these ration packs even more so now. So it's a bit of a balancing act. You've got to just kind of see how you get on. As you can see, I've got more than enough vegetables and fruit in here, so if I need more spice as I go, then I can just root up some more of the fruit and vegetables and replace them with spice until I find the right balance for the right ratio of plants and stuff, innit? Right. So I'll come and sort this. I'll sort this bit out later once the warehouse is done. So I've got a repair bay in here I need to place at some point as well. So I've got my normal concrete, my armoured concrete. I'll use my normal concrete for like the inner wall. I'll use the armoured for the outer. Let's see. I probably want something that looks a bit warehousey. I've got an idea, although I don't have the blocks on me. Let's see. Do I have them in storage? I want some shutter doors. Shutter doors, please, boss. Ah, perfect. Ha ha ha. Always good to check your stock before you end up just building new ones. So let's see, about a 3 block gap. And then what I want to do is, let's see now, what's the best, oh boy, what's the best block to fit in here. Could do with the sort of flatter one. The sort of 2x1 would be good. You know, 1x1, 1x2, but not 2x1. So the 3x3 is too big. 2x3, that's the perfect size for that gap, really. So I could just fit that there as one. And that's kind of warehousey, isn't it? That sort of sliding door. Because it's big, so you're like, oh yeah, you can fit lots of boxes and stuff in here. It's all good. It's all funkalish. So this is our blank canvas. This is our blank canvas. This is what we need to connect to our warehouse. So I got some. It's a question of how big I want to make it, because I've got this glass here that's kind of. I never really spend that much time in the garden, so but I would like to have it more than just a view of another concrete wall. Do you know what I mean? Or I could just take the glass out and replace it with concrete, and then it'll be even more depressing in there. Right. Let's think about this. At some point I want to add some kind of shape to the corners. Everything's just square and blocky, and I need to do it, like, you know, make it nice. Nice and tidy. But for now, let's just stick with square and functional. Right. Like that. Okay. So this is kind of my entrance to the warehouse itself, and then the warehouse itself will be a 3 high. It doesn't need to be that high. I mean, cargo boxes aren't really that high, so it's not like it needs to be this enormously tall structure. It just needs a sort of decent sized footprint more than anything. I'm going to bring it out to there. I want to leave a bit of gap between the wall, outer wall here, just in case, you know, there is some kind of conflict that's happening. Oh yeah, okay, so from this point on, really, it needs to be hardened steel. What is just a... What are you? Armoured concrete, thank you, that's the word I was unable to acquire. So I might need to make some more armoured concrete, because I'm still running on the armoured concrete that I got from the radar station, you know. This is all from the radar station. Right, okay, I'm going to bring it up to there. So what I might do is I might build warehouse number 1 up to this point here. Then, as and when I need to, I'll build warehouse number 2 as like a connecting building, but clearly a distinct building, so they're separate from each other, but you know, yeah. Alright, so the roof needs to be armoured concrete as well, and this is probably where all of my armoured concrete is just going to disappear. Ooh. Everything's just square and blocky, whatever. It's fine for now, we will make it pretty later. Okay, there we go. Now I need to get onto the roof. I'm going to add another doorway here though. I'm going to spin it round. Yeah, spin it round. There we go. Nice. Double warehouse action. What's up, Nightshade? Alright, here we go. There's our roof of our warehouse. So, I did it by eye. I hope that it's wide enough. How big is a solar panel these days? I've got some on me, but I don't think I can place them. Yeah, I can't. But at least I can see how big they are. So they're 3, aren't they? 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's plenty of room up here. I could probably do a one block gap either end. Actually, that should work fine. Okay, good. So let's grab all the solar panels, and this is going to absolutely tank my power generating capacity temporarily. But it's fine. And I'm just going to turn this area into a parking lot, basically. I'll take all these concrete blocks down and flatten it all. Yeah. I'll use this sort of paint and texture tool to draw out bays on the ground and stuff, so it'll be alright. And that means now I can finish that bit off there, and that'll look nicer as well. There you go. So now I'm hoping this is long enough to fit all the solar panels that I just took off on. Right, it needs to be a 3 gap. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to put them all next to each other just to sort of make sure that I can get them all here. I think I can. I think there's more than enough space here for all of them. But I don't want to be in a situation where I'm padding them out and then I'm running out of solar panels I can use. So, what is the total now? Is it 20? Oh, it's 15. Right, so I should be counting these really, shouldn't I? How many have I got? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 either side. And then we want the middle one. Oh wait, I've done this wrong. Look, there's too big a gap here. Damn it! Right, let's bring you guys back, because you guys are going to be... If anybody's going to get sort of obscured, it's going to be you guys. Right, maybe we put the middle ones up first. What the hell? What bloody hell took that much ammunition? Useless. Right, we want... Oh, hello. Is it that one? Is it... It's not that one. It's that one. Or is it that one? But that one's paged up one more. Can't remember how... Somebody told me how to do it, like, better. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually move these all along one more. Start again, Spanj. Good job. There's only 4 as well. Crap. Right. This is what I'm worried about. So, gather 2 there. There you go. I suppose if I put warehouse 2 over there as well, then I'll have another bunch that I can use. But yeah, somebody was telling me how to get these to line up perfectly. I can't remember what they said, whether it was the middle one, top one, bottom one. Obviously some kind of trick to it, but if I put in trying to think now. It's the best way of doing this, probably with this bad boy. Right. I want it to look good. So that obviously doesn't. That doesn't look good. I think the middle one, it's not the top one because that's too far up. Or is it? Let's just see what that looks like a second. Yeah, no, that's too far up. Right. Unless it's these slope ones that are the wrong. But I don't see how they're all... Oh wait, hang on. These ones are bigger. Look at these bad boys. They are clearly bigger, and that would change things. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Start again, Spanj. Where are you all? Right, there you are. So these ones are bigger. So that will change things. Put you guys down. Right. And now, what do we do with these? And they're actually bigger and they're shorter by 1 as well, aren't they? There you go, look at that. They fit perfectly like that. Smashing! These aren't going to fall over if I do this, are they? I'm going to collapse the entire structure. I'm going to be burying myself underneath them. That's pretty cool. There we go. That's a nice little arrangement, that. So now we do sort of similar thing with what we did before. We build a kind of... Oh no, that doesn't line up at all. It's such a weird angle. What the hell are these guys? It's such a strange angle. So maybe I need to... And then there's going to be a horrible gap there if I do that. So let's stick with that. Oh. It will be alright. All the clouds just despawned. Did you see that? Clear blue skies. Okay, there we go. My little solar array. Pretty cool, huh? Right. The same on this side as well. Hello! Down. Oh. There you go again. Now what? Like, guys, I appreciate your, enthusiasm defending the base and all that, but do you mind shutting up? I don't even know which one it is. Oh, it's you, right, but it sounds like it's coming from over there, seriously. That's so weird, the sort of directional sound, the closer I get to it, the quieter it gets. You notice that? It's so stupid, it's broken, it's like it's backwards. And they've just got stereo sound select, they haven't got any weird, like, surround sound options switched on. Alright, fine. I am going to run out of armoured concrete here. There is no way that 266 blocks are going to carry around this wall the rest of the way. Hang on, did I? 226 blocks, right? Yeah, they are going down. Yeah, it uses standard concrete foundation. To be honest, at some point along here, I stopped using armoured concrete anyway. Yeah, there, look. That wall is actually normal concrete, which I need to upgrade at some point, which I forget I can do. So I can just carry that on as standard concrete. And there we go. We now have a wall all the way around the base. What I do need to do is 2 more defense towers. Ah, crap. Recharge jetpack. Yeah, 2 more defense towers. 1 on that corner and 1 on that corner there. And then we're golden. How? Seriously, I just ate a ration pack a minute ago. I haven't been recording that long, have I? Alright, let's get rid of this. And then I'll sort this out quickly. And then we'll do the inside of the warehouse, which is, mostly stacking boxes. But I did have a few ideas about what else to do with that space, just to liven it up a little bit, I was going to do like a hazmat storage area. All the radioactive materials like your rare ores, promethium, and stuff like that. You use force fields to make it look cute. Okay. So now I should be able to just fill this in. Like so. There we go. Finally. Aha! Right. So that's cool. So this will be like a little parking area. I'm going to leave this gap here because what I'll do, so warehouse number 2, when I need to build that, I'll add a little shutter door in here as well so you can get a small like cargo HV in there. So I've got these little HVs in my workshop. I think I called it the scooter. Where is it? Yeah, scooter HV. You can't really see, but it's basically just cargo boxes and some engines. It's very good. Hey, garden. How's it going? Right, so I get rid of this one as well. I use this space probably as a bit of support or spillover from the tower that I'm going to build there, which is kind of it's a daunting task, that tower, because the more I think about what I kind of want to see there, the more difficult a build is going to be. So I think I might have picked off more than I can chew, perhaps. Carry that on up there. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this will be, there'll be a tower. It will be a sort of angled centerpiece to the base. It will reach up high above the Pioneer there. That's probably going to cast a shadow down onto these solar panels, but you know, hopefully not too much. But yeah, little gaps like this and stuff. I need to figure out something to do with these that are quite cool. Maybe just like simple faux storage tanks, you know, like gas tanks or something, just to put something down there. Would look pretty cool. All right, now let's get inside this warehouse and put some stuff in it. Fill it with things. So I've got my solar panels, but I don't think I've got all 15 up there because I only have, what was it? There's 12. There's 12 up there, so I need to put 3 somewhere else, but that's fine. So I can put those 3 either on the tower or on warehouse number 2 when I come to it. Right, so what I was going to do, I don't need the armored concrete anymore. Normal concrete should be fine. I was going to use those and cargo boxes. Among other things, I don't need the drill right now. I don't need more guns right now, actually, so let's just fill it up with everything that I'm going to use. I was going to put some windows up, but because I put the solar panels on the roof, I don't see any point in having windows in there because there's nothing to see. So let's use those and those. I'm just going to use the walkway blocks, which I've got there. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll see if we can end the episode on placing the repair bay and actually repairing the Fate and the Pioneer properly. This is a nice space. So what I was going to do was at this end, because it's the furthest end away from the base, I was going to do like hazmat storage areas. So it's just going to be like a normal warehouse thing, but I'm going to divide it into sections, like a section for each rare. So I'll have an Erestrium zone and a Zirconium zone and maybe a Promethean zone on the end, and then put like force fields around the entrance ways to make it look like, and fill it with sort of hazard signs and stuff. I haven't got my texture guns on me, but let's see. If I do 1, 2, how many zones do you think I 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, if I do 3, so 6 creates a zone. Oh wait, I've done that wrong, haven't I? I miscounted. Oh, I'm out of cargo boxes. You must be kidding me, I'm out of cargo boxes. I must have got 1,000 of those things over the various POI raids. I can't believe it. I must have salvaged them all or something. Oh dear, right, okay. Let's put some on then. Let's put some cargo boxes, please, boss. Like, a lot more than that. Yeah, that'll do. I miscounted that, so it's an odd number, which is annoying. Okay, let's take that down again. Maybe what we need then is 2, 4, 2. So if I do a restrum, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a Zirconium, so Promethean in the middle. Promethean in the middle. Okay, and then each section is sealed off from each other, like thus. And then what I was going to do is using the force field blocks, but I want to do a nice looking, almost like it would shut down, like if there was some kind of containment breach or something, like the doors would close in on it. So, yeah, but I need to do it in such a way that it's still actually an entrance way into this area. So I was going to use these, I think, to limit the access to the area. That look alright? Kind of looks a bit funny, doesn't it? But then if I put these there and there, it's a weird shape because of those ones I put at the top. It's an odd shape, but I think if I put those ones at the top, it would be like too big a gap. Do you know what I mean? So maybe instead of these ones and these ones, maybe I should be using these. And these. It's kind of a bit better, but at the same time, it's like, it's like, wait, pentagon doors. All right, hang on, one more thing. Let me try one more thing. I always say that, one more thing, and then spend the next 3 hours. Well, that's the point. You know, what if I made the whole thing is just circular? Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're just circular rooms, but I mean, this one will be a little bit trickier. Actually, what I could do with this one is just have a circle in the middle. And then block that off there, and there, and there. And then do the same thing. Force fields. There we go. And obviously with a bit of texture and some lighting, because I can light it. If I put light blocks in there, let's see if I got light blocks actually. Should have. If I don't have light blocks, something's really going wrong. Not many, 11. Alright, so I could put if I put one of these either side. But this one, because it will be a restroom, will be a green. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. This one, because it's Promethean, will be a blue. And they kind of bleed into each other, which makes it quite difficult, but it's blue. And this one, because it's Zascosium, will be a red, but I'll do a pinky red. So it's a little less in your face. And I think the blue needs to be a little bit more aggressive. So let's change it to that blue, which sometimes looks a bit purple. Yeah, they kind of bleed into each other, which is annoying, but you know, the green is, and the red is kind of overriding the blue. The blue is weak. It can't deal with it. Right, we should have some more cargo crates now. Cargo crates! Where art thou? Oh yeah, we've got a few. Why do they stack in 15s? It just seems so weird for cargo crates. They stack in 15. Let's mix it up a bit. Let's have a few of those. Whoa, change it up. Alright, so there we go. So, again, what I can do with a texture and paint tool. God damn it! At one point I thought I had like 4 of them. I've since lost them. So, yeah. With a texture and paint tool, I can make this entire thing look like crazy secure. Let's see. What texture should I use in the middle? Oh yes, definitely. Now we're talking. Right, and then we paint these, the individual colors as well. So you can have that one as green, that one as blue, and that one as the red. Use that red, it's kind of pinky. Let's just go regular red. There you go. Yeah, it's RGB. And then inside, a nice sort of I think that one would look good. I usually like using the one texture, but in this case I'll just do the floor with a different one. Of course, because I've placed the boxes already, like a mug. I have to just catch the very edges between the block hit boxes to get the texture in there. But there you go. There's a Scosium container thing. And the other thing I can do is with symbols, I can put the radioactive symbol, well, everywhere basically. That's the right way up, isn't it? Yeah. And even go to the next level. And if I got some console blocks, which I know I do have, devices, console blocks, look at millions of the buggers, 77, and then these ones are pretty good because they got the radioactive symbol on them. Let's see. Ah. You can even do that in here as well. With the crates, probably only stick with one in those. There we go. It's pretty radioactive down there. Hazmat storage, force fields, some also emergency force fields. I don't know. But if we colour the crates as a final touch, let's go with a slightly darker blue. There we go. There you go. Let me just finish these rooms off quickly with the texture that I did on the other ones. So there we go. Here we go. We've got our little radioactive storage rooms, a restroom, Promethean, and Zirconium. And I'll probably 4 boxes for restroom and Zirconium probably be, well, I don't know. It should be enough, but we'll see. So the rest of the warehouse, just quickly. It's going to be pretty straightforward. I'm probably going to do rows of sort of racks down the lengths there and keep this area kind of clear, because I figure this will be the area you'll be loading and unloading. But then also part of me is considering warehouse number 2, which will be belonging through that wall there, and there'll be a sort of a path through the middle here, and then that way for cargo SVs to get through. So to do it lengthways or to do sort of half runs. If I was to blow through the wall, it would be these 2 blocks here, or these 4 blocks here. So I could do groups of 4 either side. I think I will do that. So that's nice and easy. It's basically we can mix it up, change the crate type. What is with the weather? I tell you, it's supposed to be a tropical planet. It's giving me this kind of shit. So there we go. That's that side. Oh. Easy, Tiger. Getting excited about mixing the crate types up. Misplacing. I suppose this side we can continue it a little bit further. Up to there, I'd say. And then that's it. That's it. There we go. Let's put some lights along here, but let's still obviously switch into the normal white. And every 1 or 2, I think, will be fine. There we go. And that's all of our light blocks as well, isn't it? Okay. So there we go. Nice and easy. Warehouse. And what I'll do is each one of these rows, I'll stick an LCD screen on, and what I think I'll do is this side will be all resources like ingots and stuff, because I think we can probably have a row per ingot where we have rhodium, promethium, and zirconium there. So if we've got iron, silicon, copper, cobalt, neo, sathium, iron, copper, cobalt. Did I say silicon? Iron, copper, cobalt, silicon, sathium, neodymium, magnesium, I suppose. Well, there's magnesium and pentaxid, the other two, but I never really have pentaxid in any quantities that will warrant crates. Let's go with magnesium, and then pentaxid we can sort of figure that out as we go, I guess. So let's if I label that now, if I label this row is iron, 2 caps. I'm just going to do this for all the way down, basically. So, wow. That still fits. How does that still fit? I don't know. It's sort of the letters. The letters are escaping the LCD screen. Iron. Let's shrink it down a bit. Yeah, we'll just move it along a bit. Oh no, let's cut it off. Too many spaces. There we go. Iron. Right, I'm just going to do this for the rest of them. So there we go. So I got the crates set up now, color coded and labeled accordingly. And obviously what else I'll do, I'll do this off camera, but each cargo crate I'll go through, I'll put in a group. I'll probably create a separate warehouse group for these cargo boxes, and then I'll name them as well. So like IN 1, 2, 3, and 4, so on and so forth. And then they'll be nice and organized and ready to go. So there you go. I think that's an episode, guys. That is the warehouse. We've got solar panels on the roofs. We've got some nice isolated radioactive cargo hazmat storage in warehouse 1. We've got another warehouse to create the other side, but I want to do the tower next. That's the next big thing, really. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and let me know what you think. Let me know any other ideas that I can incorporate into warehouse 2. One thing I did think of doing is maybe running some rail walkway blocks, railings along the ceiling kind of thing to look like conveyor system and stuff like that. I might put some little deco consoles in here to look like manifest management and stuff like that. And of course I'll texture and deco the floor and draw some lines around so it looks all like a fish and stuff like that. But that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.